Welcome everyone to HueFin News. Today is May the 3rd, 2018, and this is our daily cryptocurrency market news analysis. And before I get started on Bitcoin and Ethereum, I want you all to see some more benefits of being a member of ours on our HueFin News Patreon page. On the right side of the screen, you guys can definitely see that we uploaded this video yesterday, May 2nd at 2:20 p.m. And on the left side, we're speaking on Litecoin paired against Bitcoin on the daily price chart. And just quite simply, we told everyone in our particular group that we were expecting Litecoin to continue to move higher. And as you all can see, when we did our video yesterday, this is where Litecoin was. And currently, this is where it is now. Okay, so just take a listen and follow through to what I mentioned in our video yesterday, comparative to what happened in the market today.
So now we're taking a look at Litecoin. Litecoin is up 0.01%. Last trade was 16,332 Satoshis. And we're still hovering around our support line of 16,000 Satoshis. This is a probable precursor to strength currently on the bar, which tells us that if it closes above the previous close, that buyers are still here in the market for Litecoin. Taking a look at the 3-hour bars for Litecoin, you guys can see that we're still in that consolidation. 16,004 has been resistance over a long period of time, and the support area has been around 16,100. Okay, so definitely on this last 3-hour bar, last two 3-hour bars, we have definitely seen a lot of stockpile come into this area. If we continue to move higher, then Litecoin is going to break out to higher prices, so keep that in mind. And that's why we're getting a lot of the stockpile coming in the market, because that resistance is around 16,004. In the next 14 minutes on the hour bar, if we close above the previous close, then strength is still there, and Litecoin will break out to higher prices. So you have to be in this move before it already occurs. I can see the strength appearing for Litecoin, and once it breaks the 16,400, it definitely could come all the way up to 16,006 or even higher than that, possibly even around 16,007. Okay. So you have to be prepared for Litecoin to break out. And I'm not seeing a lot of weakness in this space. Even with the stockpile that's coming in the market, we're not moving lower. So overwhelmingly, Litecoin is giving us a lot of precursors of strength.
So there you go. Before the market actually even moved in that direction, we already knew that Litecoin was ready for higher prices. And before you guys even see any videos on YouTube, speaking of Litecoin breaking out today, we have given you at least 24 hours in advance notice that Litecoin was going to break out to higher prices. And this is just some of the things that you may be missing in your own in particular trades. You need to be in the move before the move actually occurs. And that's what we offer all our members at HueFin News on our Patreon page. And you're definitely missing out. And this is one of the best opportunity that is going on in the YouTube space, to have someone able to give you forward price predictions before the move actually occurs is powerful. So if you guys are interested in learning more about language analysis, or at least be ahead of the curve or the crowd, then you definitely need to make sure you become a member of ours on our HueFin News Patreon page. Look forward to seeing you all there. If you guys got any questions or comments, go ahead and leave it in our comment section of this video, and we'll go ahead and respond to them as soon as possible. So now let's go ahead and get into our analysis for Bitcoin. Definitely, you can see that it is up 4.86%. Last trade was $9,678. And even in our members in our HueFin News Patreon group already knew that we were forecasting Bitcoin to continue to move higher today. You guys can see that's what occurred in the space. Even on the daily price chart, you can see that we have a very strong push to gold bar in the market today. A lot less volume comparative to what we saw here on the 24th and the 25th of April. So definitely something has changed as we're coming back up to 97.50. And it's something that I do like to see, where the volume is getting lighter than what it was when we first came up to that point. Simply means that there's not that much selling pressure in this space right now. But we still need to be cognizant of the fact that that is where we received some stockpile and we shot immediately back down to the downside. I'm not seeing that on this particular go around, but definitely I'm expecting the market for Bitcoin to consolidate wires right here around this 97.50 area. Okay, so right now we need to find support. Looking at the 1-hour bars for Bitcoin, again, we're still simply waiting to where we're going to find support. It could be here around $9,650 or $9,600. If that's not going to hold, it can come all the way back down to $9,500. Okay, I'm gonna move to a small time frame, see if you get a better picture. So definitely, I do like the market is holding around 96.40. $9,600 will be in the next area. If that's not going to hold, the inner around 95.60 could definitely be the next support area. A lot of stockpile is coming in here on this 15-minute bar, but you guys can see that we're not necessarily moving to the downside. We're hovering right here around 96.40 all the way up to 97.60. So that is the current consolidation area for Bitcoin. Now we can definitely move lower than that, but right now I'm just simply seeing continued strength and consolidation in Bitcoin. So our analysis for the short term is to allow that consolidation to continue. And if we get more because of the strength, we will continue to move to the upside. But if we get more weakness or even more volume to come into the space, then Bitcoin will continue to move lower. But right now, I still see strength, and our analysis will be for them to continue to move higher or at best consolidate. That's all I have for today. If you guys got any questions or comments, please leave in the comment section of the video and we will respond to them later. Make sure you maintain your profitability. Have a wonderful day.